I need to get off screen. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Briggy, how are you doing?
Thanks, I'm fine. I'm really excited to talk and show you some exciting ideas about BFCM and generally talk about global e-commerce.
Perfect. Awesome. And I just kind of threw you on screen because I need to get out here and again fix this blurriness issue. I don't know what's going on. I have a high-end camera. That's the actual problem of why I'm blurry. But we're going to change gears from payment processing now into messenger marketing. And I think you'll also possibly show us some flows that are related to international and transactions. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to add your screen here and I'm going to let you take it away. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
That okay. Popped you out. Yep, we're good here.
Perfect. Perfect.
You're perfect.
So good. So hello everybody and welcome to eCommerce Tech Global. Today I'm going to talk you and show you 3 magnetic forces that will drive a very good and strong ROI. And if you can't stay until the end, because you will have the chance to win Apple AirPod for free. And just a quick introduction about myself. So my name is Brigitta Ruha, and I'm a product manager and partnership and marketing manager at Ricard. And happy to be here for a quick 10-15 minutes, let's say, webinar video where you will get why and how to prepare your online store for quick browsing, how to automate the engagement, turn revenue and autopilot, and generally just how to generate LTV to secure the long-term engagement. And those people who are unfamiliar with Ricard, Ricard is a mobile marketing platform helping 13,000 e-commerce brands drive additional revenue through a new communication channel called messenger marketing. And basically what you can see in the pictures is that we help you build your list rapidly through subscription tools and mobile optimized pop-ups or third-party integrations such as Video or Optimonk. And we also help you to drive revenue and automations and generate LTVs through personalized campaigns and really highly and engaging campaigns. And I'm not really here to talk about Ricard to match. Instead, I would like to give you 3 magnetic forces that will drive insane ROI. So just dive into it. And what does e-commerce look like in 2020? So first of all, nobody could have predicted what last year, 2020, had in store, but a lot of marketing threads have already been loading on the surface. So the virtual experience, the mobile commerce, and the conversational commerce, and some privacy changes as well. So today there are more than 2 million Shopify businesses worldwide, and also e-commerce sales are increased by 18% last year. So not only will have to compete with more Shopify businesses than ever before, but getting in front of the right customers at the right time is also harder than ever before. And also with the acceleration of e-commerce, the need and the share of marketing are increased as well. So today, more than 60% of the shoppers browse and shop exclusively on mobile. And by the end of this year, experts also say that mobile marketing sales are going to be 54%. And at the top of these trends and these insights and facts as well, there are also a lot of privacy changes that we had to cope with. And today's customers are really crave for exceptional personalized experience. I know Gorgeous, Chris from Gorgeous really covered this topic, so you might be familiar with this. So overall, when we are talking about global e-commerce this year, you really need to find the most effective ways to cut through the noise and be a mobile where your customers at and the most responsive, and give the best customer experience that you can actually offer them. And just to know and think about where the technology is, it's really important to see what channels are we using right now and how they are connected to mobile marketing and customer experience. So first of all, email. Email has a fantastic experience, and you can customize and make very beautiful on-brand emails. And we all know that there are tons of use cases available on the internet and provided by Shopify apps as well. So you can easily get started with it. However, we all know that besides these advantages, email only has a 15-20% open rate and a 2-3% click rate. And while SMS is a really growing channel and offering you 90% open rate, so the engagement is really good. And with the 20% click-through rates as well, you still have very limited options to make the experience special. First of all, because you have a character limit, and if you would like to add the GIFs, videos, or let's say any photos, you really need to send MMS, and you, at the end of the day, need to pay more. So compared to email and SMS, marketing messenger gives you this better experience and engagement because it has the best benefits of what you love in email and SMS marketing. So Messenger gives you 90% open rates compared to email 15-20% open rates, and it will give you 20% click rates as well. And compared to SMS marketing, the vast majority of the messages, more than 90% of the messages, are totally completely free, including the welcome messages as well. So lastly, when it comes to the experience, or just summarize the benefits of Messenger, Messenger is really immediate, reactive, and a personal channel. So if you would like to build relationships on mobile and you would like to connect with your customers at scale and more effectively, Messenger is really a channel that you should start using. And I'm not saying that you should drop email and SMS marketing in favor of Messenger. Instead, supplement your existing strategy with Messenger marketing, because Messenger gives you all the benefits that you love in SMS and email marketing. As you can see here in this comparison, Messenger can give you the option to really create beautiful on-brand design, very similar to what you're already doing in email. And you can also be at the same time very less sales-focused or conversion-oriented, what you're already doing in case of SMS. And the mobile marketing trends and the tips that I wanted to share with you is the first tip is to ensure that your website is fully mobile optimized. So reflecting on the global trends that I already presented to you, experts say that mobile e-commerce sales are going to be 54% of the total e-commerce by the end of this year. And also in the last 2 years, just to talk about a little bit about BFCM and Q4, Shopify stores also experienced that half of their sales already came from mobile, including both visits and online sales as well. So to make sure that your website is fully optimized, ask questions such as, is the user experience seamless across all devices? Have I tested the mobile responsiveness of my store? And just generally, is my Shopify theme mobile friendly enough to actually convert those scrollers into customers? And the receipt, whether you have recart on your store or not, is to provide a seamless experience across all devices, make important elements clickable on all screen sizes, and have a call to action buttons and discount codes visible on your site. And if you can, test and vary your incentive before campaigns or holidays such as BFCM or back to school kicks off. For example, offer a percentage discount on the next order, or just a simple mystery gift, a freebie add-on to their existing order, or a value gift card to your subscribers. And as I mentioned, we help you build your list rapidly. So with Recart, you can actually turn existing store traffic into email, SMS subscribers. So with Recart, to mobile optimized pop-up that you can see here in the picture, you can really make the mobile subscription experience seamless, because customers, scrollers, visitors, with just 2 taps on the phone, they can subscribe to your channels at once. So basically, just offering them a free gift or a mystery discount, you can basically subscribe them to Messenger plus email and SMS marketing at one time. So 2 taps, and you will get 3 channels such as Messenger, email, and SMS marketing. And we also automatically add click replies that include customers' email addresses or phone numbers. And this no-type email capture that you can see it here has 300% higher conversion rates for mobile visitors than any other traditional pop-ups. So you can actually triple the conversion rates for the mobile visitors. And lastly, we also don't just capture the email addresses and phone numbers. We also enrich the customer profile with personal data from Facebook. So actually, when you capture email or phone numbers with Recart, you can really send personalized email and SMS marketing campaigns or flows based on gender, country, language, or any other attributes. And just to show you why I wanted to talk about global e-commerce marketing and mobile marketing is you can really achieve so much more by making your mobile website seamless. So Bulk Supplements, which is a wellness and health brand in the Shopify ecosystem, and a really high growth one, by the way, was struggling with building, growing, and engaging their subscribers. And also more than 50% of their traffic came from mobile. So switching from a traditional form to a more mobile optimized form was a really no-brainer for the brand. So what we did, what you can see the picture here, is basically we switched from the Klaviyo pop-up to the Recards 2-tab mobile pop-up, and we tripled the revenue and the conversion rates, and we also collected more than 20,000 new email subscribers. And regarding the revenue, we actually went from 30K revenue to monthly revenue. So we not just tripled the conversion rate, but the revenue as well. So my advice is to check check your traffic and know where your traffic comes from, and create a mystery discount, show it exclusively to your mobile traffic, and create a very strong on-brand design with the bold shopping CTA. This is the experience that you can see the before and after. So the Klaviyo pop-up and after the Recards mobile optimized pop-up. And if you want, you can still customize the experience based on the desktop. So you can still use Klaviyo and other, let's say, traditional forms for desktop visitors, but the vast majority of the traffic that comes from mobile, try to ensure that your website is fully mobile optimized. And reflecting onto other, let's say, receipt and tactics that I covered previously, it would be also a great idea if you could test what kind of incentives engage with your subscribers. So, for example, offer a free gift, or a mystery discount, or just simply reassure customers by using social proofs in the WACOM series. The recipe here is basically just to know where your traffic comes from, know your audience, and test what types of incentives you could add to engage with your subscribers. And another tactic that I really wanted to highlight here, basically the second force that can drive a really great and strong ROI, is to create the critical automations to grow revenue on autopilot, such as the browse, discount, card abandonment series, or the WACOM flows. So generally, I attached and mentioned that Messenger gives you a 90% open rate and 30% engagement rate. So this way you can be sure that your message will land in the promotional folder. And also, as you can see here in the picture, if the customers have any questions, they can respond to the message, and you can answer all the questions, because all these questions and messages will automatically pop up in the Messenger inbox, so you can easily connect with your customers at scale. And it's also a really good idea to, let's say, slide into your customers or subscribers' DMs, because 20 years ago, if you had any questions, you called the company, but nowadays people will just say that, hey, or there is the little text messenger icon, and I can shoot them a message and connect with them and ask questions here real time. So it's a really powerful way to connect with your customers in a more engaging way at scale as well. And compared to email, and I'm still not saying that you should drop email marketing in favor of Messenger, but rather supplement your existing strategy with Messenger marketing, because you can achieve so much more. So just to have a quick comparison, Facebook Messenger has 10-80 times better engagement rate as compared to email. So email gives you an average 10% open rate and 1% click-through rate. So in the case of 1,000 visitors, this amounts to 1 click-through per 1,000 emails sent. While on the other hand, Messenger averages 80% open rates and 20% click-through rates. You can actually recover 10x more cards at the end of the day. So just by using Messenger or supplementing your existing strategy, you can really recover more abandoned cards. And another, let's say, series or flow that I wanted to show you, and the tip is to always onboard and convert new subscribers with the WACOM series. We all know that the importance of automations. So set up on the on-band pop-up and offer a free discount or a mystery gift or just a free gift in exchange for email addresses or phone numbers, and subscribe to your channels with just 2 taps on the phone. This is how the process really looks like in the real time. So they just tap on the button and all the email addresses and phone numbers will be automatically synced to your email and SMS service providers, such as Klaviyo, PostScript, or SMS Band. And another tip that I really want to highlight here is to always follow up those people on Messenger. And also, if your customer resonates well with SMS, you can also follow up on them via SMS too. So just using Messenger alone with this simple tactic, it collected more than 50,000 subscribers. And from that 50,000 subscribers, they actually subscribe more than 80% of those visitors into their SMS channel. And this way, they actually earn more than 1 million revenue on autopilot just from a single WACOM series, just from using Messenger. And the last tip that I wanted to show, and that will also drive good ROI, and I think it's really essential to have everybody, is just to personalize or be a little bit creative to generate LTV. Not just because re-engagement is a key revenue driver, but just because the holiday season or a back-to-school campaign or a Black Friday or just the promotion has come to close, it doesn't mean that the sales need to end as well. So with the sponsor messages, which are just really the technical name that what you're already doing with SMS, see examples here, you can achieve so much. First of all, the average click-through rate is 1% with email, but sponsor message offers you 10% plus open rates. Also, you will only pay for the messages that have been seen, not those messages that have been delivered, like in the case of SMS marketing. And also, sponsor messages go right into your inbox. This is the real examples that you can see. So, for example, last year, Quisic sent an early Black Friday announcement to their subscribers and the flash sale. And while Aphrodite created a pre-holiday sale for their evangelist as well. So if you can, or if you are using SMS marketing, or you would like to try messenger marketing, create a freebie campaign and send it to your subscribers, or create a flash sale and send it to basically everybody. And just create simple and very creative exclusive early access and send it to your evangelist. Also, there are other tactics that you can implement to retain your newly acquired customers and encourage them to repeat the purchases. One of the best things that I would definitely recommend to anybody, specifically lifestyle brands, is to invest in community building. Not just because there is a strong hidden return on investment of community building, but basically with these sponsor messages, you can encourage customers to join a VIP group where they can learn more about you. Or you can also share your latest blog post or just a piece of content that you think new subscribers will enjoy. This example from Budget is a really powerful way if you don't want to be so salesy all the time. Also, it's a really good idea if you can, and if you would like to create freebies or just a free gift guides and the receipt book to build trust and establish experience. It's also a very powerful way for the lifestyle brands because you can talk about your brand values, and you can also create some, let's say, behind the skin type of content that will automatically engage the new subscribers, even if they are not ready and they won't buy from you at right now. And also, restock and birthday messages is another good way to keep their engagement high. And when they will be ready, they will buy from you. And one of the last tips that I wanted to show here also is the product bundles. So if you can clean up your inventory and showcase your latest or the strongest product line to customers that might be interested in, it not just really clean up their inventory, but you can also keep the momentum high, just similar to what you can achieve with the VIP access or the exclusive sale, because it really engages the new subscribers. So be brave and think a little bit differently. If you want to move from the too salesy messages and you don't want to blast your customers and subscribers all the time, try to segment your audience based on gender, or let's say location, or let's say different interests. You can also create different kind of product category pages or BFCM related category pages. And you can also create a product bundle, or in the sponsor messages, you can add 2, 3 call to actions as well. So you can drive your customers where you would like to. And just by implementing sales and less sales messages, you can really say goodbye to the post BFCM blues. And if you would like to double down on the scrollers, right now you can actually apply for a free trial in which you will get a demo, personalized demo, and you will get a free trial with a dedicated customer success manager, and we will help you set up your messenger campaigns and subscription tools, such as the mobile optimized pop-up that I showed to you, 100% for you, and we will start turning 20-30% of the scroll visitors, those scrollers who are already checking your store, into customers. And secondly, we'll also help you create the sponsor messenger ads and promoted messages such as the sponsor message, so you can actually earn at least 20x return on ad spend. And lastly, we will also help you monitor and maintain, optimize everything for you, so you can, so your conversions and ROI and return on ad spend will continue to increase from month to month. So if you would like to get the free trial and a customized, personalized demo with a dedicated success manager, just would like to know more about us, just simply go to ricard.com/2021, fill out the form, and book a call with our team. And I hope all these 3 tips really helped you, because all of them was fairly accessible and you can really implement these within one day. And if you have any questions or just would like to know more about us, feel free to reach out to me in this email, and happy to help you one way. And thank you for your attention, guys.
Yeah, awesome. Bridgie, thank you so much for joining us. I think, you know, what people, actually, I have a question for you. I mean, you have such hard proof that messenger marketing is still and has been working for merchants in increasing conversion rate optimization, in increasing engagement. Do you feel like merchants are understanding of this, or is there still a fight going on that's like, you know, well, we do SMS, we do email, we don't touch messenger? Like, you know, how does that conversation go? Do you have to convince them, or is it just about showing them the tool and getting them set up?
Yeah, actually, it's a really good question, and thanks for asking. So first of all, what we see when it comes to the brands, there are, let's say, and it's very similar to SMS marketing. So a lot of brands actually started using SMS marketing as a channel, but it's not necessarily something new. So besides email, there are more and more, let's say, brands who dare to enter into SMS marketing and make more investment in mobile marketing. And basically very similar happens when we are talking about messenger marketing. So there are still type of, let's say, brands that we need to, let's say, little bit persuade and show the proofs and what we did for these kind of brands. And also vertical based tactics can work well, because we already have some, let's say, proven tested strategies. And also another thing is that the location of the users, so whether those people come from the European or the US audiences, also determines how you can actually use messenger marketing. So for example, if your customers are really European-based customers, messenger could be an ideal solution. And if you have half of the customers come from US and Europe, you can actually integrate Ricard with your favorite SMS tools such as PostScript, so you can actually show the WACOM pop-up to the European customers and also send a message to them via SMS marketing. So I think the best way is to know the audience and what kind of, let's say, marketing approach would really engage with them, because not all of the people use our integrations. Sometimes, as I mentioned, for example, bulk supplements turn off the Klaviyo pop-up for the scrollers, but they're still using email marketing. So the real game is where we can find the best, let's say, customer journey and how to integrate those text tools within Ricard.
Yeah, I think, you know, everyone talks about acquisition. They say, go where your customers are. But, you know, Messenger, that's for acquisition, that's for activation, it's for retention. It works all across the board to go where our customers are and have conversations there on Messenger. And I do also like the fact that we don't have to pay those pesky SMS fees. That's a nice one as well.
Yes.
So I'm going to plug the recart.com link here in chat. Let me get it up for everybody. Recart.com/2021. Is that what it is? We got it. Perfect. Make sure that everybody has it here. Check out Recart. And I definitely think that while messenger marketing is not always central to every business, it is always a tier of optimization that as you grow your store, you will want to add. There's no business that shouldn't have this integrated in. One final question for you. Thoughts on Instagram DMs? Can we use your messenger flows in Instagram DMs? I don't know if they'll ever allow that or not. I don't know what the regulations are around it at all.
Yeah. Also great question and very relevant. So right now we are working on it, but it's not currently available on the Ricard yet.
Okay. All right. We got a sneak peek. I love it. Awesome. Bridgie, thank you so much. We are going to go right into our next session.